Hi, this is the first of a series of videos that I'm going to produce showing the shop cabinets that I have. If you're like me, you enjoy seeing how others store their tools, the kind of cabinets they build, etc. And this is just my contribution. This cabinet holds my lunchbox planer, my original Ryobi AP10. Ryobi invented the lunchbox planer in the mid-80s with this particular model, and I bought mine in the early 90s, and I built this cabinet for it. So it's probably 20 some years old. I built all my shop cabinets out of white melamine because they're easy to clean and they're bright. I like a bright workshop. So even though it's not the most attractive furniture, it's very practical. My detailing is with poplar, the face frames, and edging. My original cabinets were all open shelf cabinets. So I would just collect junk, hard to get to, just not very user-friendly. So the last few years I've converted all my original cabinets to drawer-based cabinets like this one. And this cabinet is dedicated to storing my sandpaper supplies. So let's take a look at in the top drawer. So this is a deep drawer, and to maximize its storage capacity, I have multiple layers of trays. The top tray has my used sandpaper here, and I store my Preppin block holder for the sandpaper. I love this thing. If you don't have one, you got to get one. So of course, I think like all of us like to maximize my usage of the sandpaper. So I keep the stuff that still has some life in it. It's organized from 80 through 220, so it's easy to sand the sequence as I need it. I think it's time to start throwing a few of these away though. Let's see, I have my, again, used discs for my random orbit sanders and quarter sheets. This is some sanding sponges. I love these things. These are from Kingspor. They make them in all the grits that you need. It's aluminum oxide. Stuff lasts forever. I love these things. And I also have some silicon carbide. These are good for sanding between coats, finished coats. The next layer down has my fresh sanding discs for the random orbit sanders. In this section I have the 6-hole versions from 80 grit through 320, and I think I have some higher grits. And here I have 80 through 320 with 5-hole. And there was room on top of this I didn't want to waste, so I made another little tray. And I store my these rubber profiles for hand sanding. This section in the back stores tools for the Ryobi planer. You know I love boxes, so I made a little box to store the small tools. And the larger tools for changing the blades. And an extra set of blades. So everything fits just right. And then the bottom section of the drawer, I store miscellaneous sandpaper, though mostly it's these rolls, self-adhesive rolls, some blocks, these larger sponges, and sleeves for my oscillating drum sander, and in the back more of the same. So it's really easy to get to everything I need very quickly. So this drawer is worked out really nice. The bottom drawer holds all my sheet sandpaper. On the top, I store my jig for cutting it to size. I mounted these supports that allow me to use these file hangers, which are great for holding sandpaper, and it really makes it easy to access my supplies. In the back I have cloth sandpaper from 80 through 220. That's for my half sheet sander. Then I have a bunch of Norton sandpaper from 80 through 400. I like to buy the 25 sheet packs. So it's the most economical way to buy it. And then I have a bunch of miscellaneous sandpaper here. I hope I've given you some ideas on how to store your sandpaper most efficiently, or to use your shop cabinets more effectively. Thanks for stopping by.